We restarted right away. I still have crackers, so we can let that roll out for a little bit. A little bit. A little teeny tiny bit. Brother bar. What's a brother bar? Oh. But anyway. Back to all of this. Oh. Now I have my myself. There we go. Ignore that. So anyways, I'm just gonna reiterate this now on this stream as well. And I guess for myself, since this will be the first video hopefully of many. I don't know how much I will hate doing all of this stuff in general. I don't know how much of this tutorial specifically will actually help me, especially if I use things like what was it called? Playmaker. Yeah, I don't know if any of this will help for that stuff. I assume this will, like, learning concepts and junk will help in general. But I'm not sure how good at this I will be. But I'm going to try anyway. About that. Oh, okay. That was weird. I guess you can download this too. Maybe I should just do that. I mean, I have the thing open, so it doesn't matter too much. But yeah, I expect myself to probably take longer to learn all of this than a normal person would. I know that right away. I'm dyslexic, and I think this will probably be hard for me. Suck with my own language. It took me forever to learn how to actually write to the point that I could make money off of it. Just because I might be able to have some creative ideas doesn't mean that I can do the thing I actually like. So, I don't know if passion alone would get me through this, but I hear a lot of people complain about game development stuff, so I don't know if if passion will do a whole lot if it's just like editing videos or something where you hate everything. But we'll have to see where that goes. We'll have to see. So yeah, I'm going to start reading through this again. We're going to read it through by steps. I'm going to try and do my best to understand it. I think I will actually, like, legit take notes on stuff so I can figure it out myself. Like, I will make a new folder right now. New folder, I'm going to make a new document and just type that out right now. RPG Kit Knowledge. Chapter 1. I don't know if taking notes will help me or not, but I would hope they would. Anyways, we'll start reading through this for real now. Welcome to the RPG Creator Kit. If you fancy yourself an intrepid adventurer and love completing NPC quests to fill up your inventory, this is the kit for you. I wonder if by that they mean like looters. Using this step-by-step learning project, you will be able to explore the Unity interface, create a world for players to explore, populate your world with characters to interact with, write custom dialogue for characters, design quests that players can complete for rewards. Like that all sounds like good, useful things that I would want to know. This creator kit is code-free, which means that you can focus on learning about Unity Editor and customizing the game based on your own ideas and interests. When you've completed the learning project, you'll be able to share your customized RPG with friends. We also have lots of more 2D Game content for you to explore. Mark step as complete. Are they going to make me log in? I think I have a Unity account. I'm pretty sure I used my Google. I want to say I used my Google account for this. I think I used like my main Google account. I don't know if this actually tracks it, but if it does, that would be kind of useful. Okay. Before you begin, if you haven't used Unity before, welcome. The Unity Essentials Learning Pathway has been designed to help you get set up and ready to create in the Unity editor. We recommend you complete this pathway before continuing with the learning project. What is the pathway? Are they going to tell me to learn how to make a ball? They might tell me how to learn how to make a ball. They might. Designed for anyone new to Unity, this guided learning journey is your step toward gaining the background, context, and skills you need to confidently create in Unity Editor and bring your vision to life. Experience hands-on learning as you discover what's possible with Unity and unlock free assets to support you in creating your best projects. Completing this pathway will equip you with the foundation you need to further your learning and specialize in the area of interest. I mean, to be honest, it tells you to follow it. I don't see any reason not to. So, I guess I will. I don't know if this is going to give me, like, video tutorials or anything like that, but it's probably good to look through. Unless this is just going to tell me stuff I already know. Get started with Unity. This mission will guide you from first install to creating your first Unity projects to play and share with others. Whether you've never downloaded Unity before or you've begun tinkering but aren't sure where to start, you're learning. Hey, I downloaded it and tinkered, but I don't know where to start. This is perfect for me. You're in the right place. I am. This mission is the beginning of the Unity Essentials pathways. In this mission, you'll install Unity Hub, identify the use additional features, navigate 3D space, create and manage projects, identify key elements of Unity, learning ecosystem and their purpose, earn your first badge. We get badges? By the end of this mission, you will have the skills you need to begin using Unity Editor, the resources of Unity's learning ecosystem, and the Unity Hub. These skills are essential for all Unity creators. Already know this material? You can test out of this material by completing the mission assignments. Scroll down and skip to the mission checkpoint. To get started, install Unity and play one of the many microgames. This mission will guide you and test you on Unity basics to prepare you for the rest of the pathway. Okay, so we got a lot to do. Assets, unlock 3D prototyping pack. Okay, so they're serious about teaching people what you'll learn. Skill live. Groups. Okay, so they want you to do those. Well, let's just get it done. I'm fine going to basics first. Oh, do I have to like do a live thing? You've arrived at Unity Essential Pathway. To make sure you're in the right place, this tutorial will get you ready for Unity Essentials or guide you to the right place for you. Upcoming live learning. So do I have to read through like something else, or can I watch a video and not have to look? Okay, I think the live learning just means you're like watching someone live, so you can like ask them questions like a college or something. Is what it sounds like. I don't know if they let me go through this. Oh, here. Let me actually play this.
Hey everyone, my name is James, and I'm your guide throughout the Unity Essentials pathway. Whether you're brand new to Unity, or you have some experience and you want to review the basics, you're in the right place. This tutorial will help you make sure that you have everything that you need. To make sure that you're ready, select from the options below. If you haven't yet installed the Unity Hub and Editor, we'll walk you through those steps. If you'd like to try our microgame tutorials, which are built to guide you from inside the Unity Editor, we can take you there. Otherwise, if you're ready to embark on the Unity Essentials pathway, the links below will lead you to the next step. Enjoy your journey to learning the Unity Essentials.
Okay. Have you installed Unity? Choose the set that best fits you. Installed. Go to step for you to start learning. Okay. Well, I did that. I do have Unity. Your first step is to download and install Unity. Select a Unity plan, create a Unity. Now choose a microgame to use as your first Unity learning person. Okay. You've installed the Unity Hub and Editor. What do you do next? Select the step that best fits you. New to Unity. I haven't completed a microgame, by the way. What is a microgame? Go to step 4. Consider a microgame. Unity, I'm ready for whatever comes. Okay. Read that. So it sounds like they want me to do a microgame. You're learning the basics of Unity and you're looking for the best way forward. You're trying a microgame. Microgame is a pre-built game with built-in tutorials that you can configure and play along the way. You'll learn the Unity editor interface, how to work with objects, and how to change view of a scene. If you'd like to try a microgame, continue to the next step. Okay. I feel like some of these are a little redundant, but maybe it's good for some people like me that are a bit slower. I don't know. Is it? I'll turn the music back on too. There's nothing else playing right now. Don't want to be completely dull. Music somehow keeps me focused or retain the information I'm reading. I don't know. Select a microgame and start learning. Follow these steps. Okay, so maybe I should close out of my big gun right now. Forget about it. Is the Unity Hub still up? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can I capture the Unity Hub? Yeah, I can. Okay. I might as well show that too. So, open the Unity Hub, select the Projects tab, select New, a window will appear displaying templates. Might take a few seconds to complete available templates. Look for the template, so microgame in the title, your choice. Okay. New. Select New, window will appear displaying a list of templates. It might take a few seconds. Look for templates with microgame in the title. Doesn't look like anything says that though. 2D Universal Random Propline. None of these say that. Maybe I have to install something else for that. I might have to download the Lego microgame first. So I'll just download that right now. Okay. Now projects. New. Let's see if this pops up here now. I don't know, just installing it. Lets that come up? Or what? Maybe they just handle it differently now than they used to. Could be outdated. My date of birth. Dude, wrong one. Wrong way. It's fine. You can sell my body on Craigslist. Good for you. Good for you, Unity. Get all the body parts. Okay. Got a download bar going again. So yeah, it looks like they changed their stuff for this part at least. Download the template to your computer. Give your project a name. Select the download template of a micro game to create your project. Okay, well I guess I've done that. I'm doing that right now. It sounds like they just took out steps that were there before. Maybe to make it easier for people. I don't know. So I will wait for that to load up now. Waiting around for things to load takes a bit. The next step to learn Unity for the first time is the Unity Essential pathway. This pathway is a series of missions in which complete real projects, get advice from real-world Unity creators, and complete challenges to earn the Unity Essentials badge for your social media or website. Unity Essentials is your well-rounded first step to creating the project or developing marketable job skills. You'll learn how to create and use Unity projects and work with 3D objects, audio, and programming. Once you have the Unity Essentials badge, you will unlock new learning opportunities for which you'll be trained and ready. Select the option that's best fit for you. I'm ready to begin Unity Essentials pathway. Aren't I on it? Aren't I doing it right now? I know enough about Unity to skip the essential missions, but can I still get the badge? I'm interested in something different. Okay. Test out and claim badge. So let me just make sure this. Begin a microgame. Select a microgame and start learning. Follow these steps. Template a microgame. Follow the instructions inside the project to start learning. Okay, so they just want me to follow through this stuff. I wonder if it's going to send me to another thing. Just writing to a friend. Oh. Luckily, this thing is still loading while I'm writing to my friend. This takes a while. Oh, okay. That's done loading. Okay. Let me make this a bit bigger again. We got our attack in Lego City. This is a micro game for anyone who's ever loved building with Legos. In this project, you'll find preloaded scenes, scripts, audio tutorials, and more to inspire you and help you start creating new to Unity. Quick start your journey. It's step-by-step tutorials. Load tutorial. Okay. It's got a whole thing going on over here. In this tutorial, you'll begin to explore the basics of the Unity editor as you playtest. The start of LEGO Microgame, review the editor interface, make the player it's faster. Does that change the size of this? Yeah, it does. That's what happened last time. Let's start to begin. Start. Enter play mode. First, let's try the game using play mode. You can select play in the toolbar at the top of the Unity editor. Go deeper, the scene view. In the center of this layout is where you'll manipulate and change things. When you enter play mode, the screen view changes into the game view testing. Okay. So something's gonna pop out for play mode? Or no? WSD, other stuff? You walk very slow. You got like a sprint button? We're gonna have to change that, aren't we? You can move the arrow keys, spacebar to jump. Rotate the view using the mouse. Pause review with tab. You move so slow. Can we learn how to make a sprint button right away? That sounds like a good idea. Get a punch button later, maybe? Okay, but that is that. When you're done, select play again. Exit. Okay. Select the player minifig game object. Next, let's speed up the minifig by changing its movement settings. Thank the 9. Go deeper. Everything in your game world, including the minifig, is called game object. The hierarchy is where you can organize game objects. Each one in your game is listed there. You can select a game object to find out more about it and configure its behavior. I like to get to the RPG tutorial. I have to do like 5 other tutorials first. It's like a real RPG. It's like a real RPG. The max forward speed component controls how fast the minifig moves. When you select a game object hierarchy, you'll see its components in the inspector. Components contain properties that give an object specific functions. Controller components are what big move in response to player output. Change the max forward speed to 13 using the number field. Okay. Save your changes regularly. There are no autosave in Unity Editor. Why not? At least Control S works. Let's test your changes. Select play to enter play mode. Okay. I know that stuff from VTuber junk. Feels like the camera moves faster now. Oh, that is definitely a lot better. Oh. The mouse movement is a little quick there though. That is so much better than before though. That's the speed increase, player experience change. You still won't be able to cross the gap, but don't worry, you'll fix that in the next tutorial. Cross the gap. Yeah. Oh, I need like a sprint button or something. Okay. I mean, this is a nice tutorial so far. I increased something's movement speed. Isn't that amazing? I made something faster. Okay, let's see. In this tutorial, you learn some basics of Unity Editor, increase the player speed, and play tested. So I guess, like, Playmaker makes stuff like this a lot easier or something. Because then you have little bobbles that you just, like, press to change this stuff. But I think even if I use Playmaker still, I should probably know this stuff anyway. I would think. Maybe. I think I might have to install Playmaker again, though. I'm pretty sure I do. Anyway. Select Tutorial 2. Add a platform to continue directly, or done to return to the tutorial. Tutorial 2. Is that? Yeah, it keeps it. Okay. In this tutorial, you create a way for the player to get to the next island and continue the game. What if I don't want it? What if I want to be a jerk? Okay. First, let's add a platform to your game. Go deeper. The project window is where you can find all the files assets used in Unity. In this Unity project, it works like a file explorer and is organized in folders. So do I have Playmaker still? I don't have it in this one, at least. Okay, drag a platform. Select the platform and drag it into the scene. Okay, well, we got these two platforms, so it makes sense to just drag in another one. Let's adjust your view so that it's easier to place the platform. Change your view angle by holding Alt plus left click. In the scene view, then move the cursor around the platform. Then move your cursor around the platform. I'm doing it. I'm moving it around the platform. Zoom using your trackpad or scroll wheel. Okay. Select the move tool. Line up the platform between the other platforms, try to position it so the player has the least distance to jump. I mean, that looks good to me. Beneath the collectible crystal. Yeah, that looks fine. You can use the move tool to move any selected game object in the scene view. That's interesting. They just have something that you can move any of them with. That's kind of neat. When you select it, you'll see a move gizmo. There are 3 arrows where you can select to move the game object on a single plane. If you select the cube at the intersection of arrows, you can freely move the object on multiple planes at once. Okay, that makes sense. So this is the cube. And these are moving them on the different planes. Okay. Rotate tool. When you select the rotate tool, 3 colored circles appear on the platform. In a sphere, this is the rotate gizmo. Each of the circles represents an axis. X is red, Y is green, blue is Z. I feel like that's something I should write down, right? I'll just name it Game Dev Knowledge. Basics. I should probably name this instead. Let me just see. We got red is x-axis. Green is y-axis. Oops. And Z is blue. Okay. Okay. So we got that. To align your platform, you'll probably need to use the green axis circle. So we're gonna do that here. I feel like they should have like a ruler tool. Maybe they do though. Or normally I would just look at what positions these are on, so then I could match the y-axis to those y-axes. But that looks okay. Okay, enter play mode. You want me to clear the gap? I guess this is a good way to teach you though, have a game already made and then use the game development things to do what you need to get past. I did it. I did it. Woohoo! I don't think they wanted me to do it that way. Anyway. I'm pretty sure they didn't want me to do that. I already broke the game that I'm making. Even though it was already a pre-made game. If your platform wasn't in the right place, adjust it and test again. Step reminder, select platform, game object, and scene view hierarchy. Yeah. Test, save changes. In this tutorial, you added a platform to help the player jump between islands. Next, you'll activate the elevator so they can access the upper level of the game area. Activate the elevator. Do it. I dare you to activate that elevator. I dare you to. In this tutorial, you'll activate the elevator so the player can access the upper level of the game. Okay. The elevator block. Add an elevator brick. In this LEGO microgame, you can easily add functionality and mechanics to your game with LEGO behavior bricks. Just like components give game objects different functionality, behavior bricks give game objects different behaviors. You can use behavior bricks to quickly create custom experiences for players to explore. Behavior bricks and brick connecting system aren't standard in Unity. They've been created specifically for this microgame. In this tutorial, you'll explore what they can do. So doesn't that make them not actually important? Before building with behavior bricks, you need to enable brick connecting, so you can connect them in place. Brick connecting and Lego tools at the top right of the screen. Yeah. Okay. The brick building button left enables and disables connecting functionality. Shortcut! Control plus N, Windows for CMD. The brick selection button, right, sets whether you can currently move or connect single bricks. Okay. Click and drag. Click and drag the elevator brick onto the platform. It will snap to show you where it can connect. Just like a physical Lego bricks, when you're happy with this brick position, click again to connect it. Okay. Play mode. I wonder if you can set, like, if you have levels, how much to load at once. Oh, look at that. It is functioning. Even though that I can feed it. Okay. They wanted me to finish the level. There, I finished the level. Okay. Now that the elevator works, you'll be able to explore the rest of the game. Yeah. Okay. After you finish, exit play mode. Add a trigger to the elevator. Do I need to? Now that the elevator moves up and down, let's make it move only when the player reaches it. When you turned a platform into an elevator, you use the first kind of behavior brick, action bricks. Action bricks make the object perform a particular action. You can add a trigger brick to the platform. Trigger bricks determine when an object performs its action. A touch trigger will activate the elevator when the player moves onto the platform. Add a touch brick. Timer trigger. Touch trigger. Okay. And a scene. So do I have to touch it, or does it just have to touch the Lego entity? Looks like it's just the Lego entity, because they're all connected. I wonder if there's any other things that have features like that then. How does the touch trigger change the player experience? It doesn't. In this tutorial, you activate the elevator, then added a trigger so it functions only when the player reaches it. Next, you'll change what the player needs to do to win the game. Change the win conditions. Alright, because that closes it and reloads or something. Okay, change the win conditions. In this tutorial, you'll explore an important aspect of game design, win conditions. If the player achieves the win condition, they win the game. Right now, the player will win if they reach the gold platform, which is too simple. Let's improve the win conditions and make the player experience more interesting. Is it really more interesting? Is it? Isn't that interesting? It's so interesting. It's so interesting, isn't it? It's interesting, Luigi. There are 2 behavior bricks on the game goal podium. One of them may already be familiar to you. Let's explore in more detail. Win Wah. Lego asset win. This behavior brick is a win action brick. It defines what the player needs to do to win. When you combine a win brick with a trigger brick, you create the win conditions. If the trigger is triggered, the player wins. If no win conditions are set, the player will win the game as soon as it starts. Yellow trigger bricks define when an object in your game will perform the action defined by the action brick placed on it. Trigger bricks won't work without action bricks. The touch trigger on the win podium activates the win condition when the player moves onto the podium. Delete the touch trigger brick. Let's replace the touch trigger brick with a different trigger and see what happens. You can also shortcut delete Windows or delete CMD delete on Mac OS. Okay. In the top menu, go to Edit. Delete. That seems like an interesting process to do, but I could just hit delete also. You do it the normal way. Let's replace the touch trigger with a different trigger and see what happens. You can also use the shortcut delete Windows. Oh yeah, I already did that part. Add a pickup trigger. Let's add a different trigger and set the win conditions. Pickup. Click it again, connect the bricks, select next. Okay. But wouldn't I have to define what I'm picking up? Or since these Lego things, like the ironic thing here is that someone coded all of these trigger bricks to work. But they're not going to teach me how to make these things work. But it's like, to understand the concepts, I understand why they're showing you this way, but I hope the RPG thing shows you a bit more. Though if I need to do this stuff first, then I guess I need to do this stuff first. Yeah, it says right there. Pickups. So I guess you can just place the pickups, and it already knows, because they're the only ones to pick up then. You change the win conditions, but collect all the pickups isn't the clearest instructions for the player. Let's change it. Select win action brick in the scene view. The win action component controls the win conditions and what happens in the game. Like everything else in your game world, the win action brick is a game object. When you select the game object, Spectre shows the components that control what it does. Reveal the text field. Select the objective for pickup, fold out to expand section. Go get them. That's it. That's a good condition, isn't it? Update the title and details filled with your text of choice. Ugh. pick up the pickups. Run and jump. I don't know. Is that too long? Save your changes. Hit play to enter. I wonder if you have to save for it to use the conditions. Like, does it not load the application if you don't save it then? So it says pick up the pickups, run and jump. Collect them all to win. I like how this game is all crusty. I can go over there. I can jump far enough to reach that. But I guess I probably shouldn't go over there. Doesn't it have a thing that tells you, like, what your game is running at? Like, what the frames are and stuff? There, I won. Man, I'm so good at this game. In this tutorial, you configured the win conditions of the microgame. You might have also added loose conditions. Feel free to experiment with the triggers and win the lost bricks to make the game your own. When you're ready to continue, you'll add an enemy to increase the challenge. Spicy. Spicy. Very spicy. So I'm doing the microgame thing right now. Let me just read through this more. Start with one of our creator kits. To track your progress, and you need Essential, scroll to the bottom of the tutorial and select Malkar, complete and continue. Tutorial load. Okay, so this wants you to use the microgame stuff first before you go to the RPG thing, but it says here you can start with one of the creator kits. But how do I get the badge? You already have enough Unity skills to earn the Essential badge. You can test out of this material by completing the mission checkpoints. To do this, begin the Unity Essential pathway, and at the first page of each mission, you'll scroll down and select Skip to Mission Checkpoint. You can also continue into the next steps for some other learning options. Okay. Well, I did that part. Okay. Continue. Was the tutorial helpful? Yeah, that was helpful enough. Clear instructions, I would say. Might as well be honest, right? Oh, it just throws you into the next one right away. Okay, well, welcome to Unity Essentials. Summary: in this tutorial, you'll hear from some of the established Unity creators who will guide you through the entire pathway. You'll see and hear various professionals are using Unity today. They started at the beginning, just like you are doing now. Just like me? Oh, they actually have a video transcript? That's kind of nice of them. That's nice of them to have a Unity transcript. Well, let me finish this micro game thing first, just so I can get concepts down a little easier, even if this doesn't help me a ton. It's nice to be following something to at least get the warm-up, I guess, because I'm guessing the other ones are probably going to be a lot harder anyway. So maybe it's good to do this either way, even if it's baby mode. So now, we're going to add an enemy. First step of creating an enemy is to add a new character. Let's add a bird. None of them are called bird. But it looks like they're using this one. If you need to adjust your view, change the view angle, etc., zoom using the trackpad, blah blah blah. I know that. Let's add a shoot action brick. So your bird can attack the player. Okay. Oh. Okay. Brick gilding is enabled, yada 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 yada. I got all that. Save. Time to test your game. So now I'll just, what, shoot in a straight line, I'm guessing? Cracker me. Okay. Okay. So that doesn't let me touch that though right now. The bird shoots, but it could shoot more accurately. Let's make the bird look at the player so that it can move, so it can target them better. Look at. Nice, like customized behavior, shoot reaction brick on the inspector. Let's change the velocity and accuracy. Higher velocity, the faster the projectiles will shoot. Higher the accuracy value, the more likely the projectiles will hit the player, its target. Okay. I kind of messed that block up, but okay. I think they're still technically connected. Might have messed that up. Okay. Should be fine now. I think. Seems to not exactly be working now. I think I might have messed it up. I think I might have messed that up. Oh, it worked. Okay, that one worked. You can probably up the velocity a little more. Accuracy is probably fine. Well, I can make it 90 again. 92. Okay. Next tutorial. Next tutorial. Tutorial from Undertale. Use hazard. I'm pretty sure a double jump would get me over there, honestly. Split. Okay. It is now connected to it. Add a detonator base. Let's set up explode brick so the player can detonate. First, let's add a base for your detonator. Okay, whatever. Select the yellow touch trigger. Can get to the altar. Configure the touch trigger. To trigger the explode brick on the fence. Select the specific actions that appear as under the specific action. Increasing the size count to 1. Select action. Fence explode. Next. Interesting. Save. Let's explode a fence. I made my bird too good. That is an enemy. More of the different LEGO behavior bricks created. Okay. Next step. Just like the physical LEGO sets, you can get creative with the LEGO bricks. Microgame if you're looking for more. Okay. Import assets. Import assets. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to import assets and add a new one to your project. The Unity Asset Store is a growing library of free and commercial assets that support your creativity. Assets include everything from textures, animations, and models to entire project examples, tutorials, and editor extensions. Go to the Asset Store tab and search the Asset Store. Search online, search bar, search for LEGO Microgame. And select the results labeled Danger Zone. Danger Zone. Major Tom to ground control. Something, something. How long does it take to load it? Lego micro game. It is a Lego micro game. It is a micro game and it is Lego. It will it'll get there. Maybe it won't get there. There we go. Taking forever. No, I don't need dark mode. Lego micro game. Danger Zone. Add to my assets. Add to my assets button. Go back to the asset store tab in Unity Editor. Select Open Package Manager. Okay. Fetching packages. Packages. I have a package right here for you. Snake, no! You shouldn't do that. Anyway, at the top of the package manager window, in the packages drop down, select My Assets. Not My ass. There we go. I figured it out. Sign in. Sure. Hang on. Don't even remember if this was what I was using. One sec. Excuse me. Blah, allow. I think I used Unity on my personal email, not that one. That's my email that I use for all my junk stuff. I don't know. I forget which one I used, but I guess I'm using that now. But let me, I mean, this doesn't need to be up, but it's there again. Like Danger Zone. And package it, select Danger Zone and click Import button. You open the Import Unity package window. Okay, I think I have to hit down one first. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, that imports it. After it loads, in the Import Unity package window, select the Import option. So it's just telling you, this is all the stuff you're importing, really? And then I'm just like, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I can respect that. In the project window, go to Assets. Add-ons. Destruction thing. View the range of assets. In the MG Lego Danger Zone folder, go to Prefabs. Lego Models. Obstacles. And select and drag the bridge short. Okay, well that is a bridge, and it is short. Move the bridge to a place that the minifig player can access. Try connecting starting point to a nearby island. Okay. Looks fine. Mover notes right duels do displacement. Yada yada yada. Looks like it's relatively leveled. Looks like it already has a spin brick on it. It seems kind of redundant. Why did I make the explode thing? That thing destroyed it itself. Like a gun. I don't know. Friend. It's a friend brick. But yeah, enough of that. It is a friend brick, but we don't need friends. I'm gonna save that for some reason. In this tutorial you learned how to import, find, and place an insert into your project. In the next final tutorial, you'll learn how to build and publish your project on a shareable web page. No way. I figured we already started it, so might as well finish it, right? Oh, did they announce a new Xenoblade? Because if they did, I'm excited. If they announced a new Xenoblade, I am very excited. Doot 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 doot. Do 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 do. I'll have to look at what they got going on. Before you publish your game, discover more ways to customize it with LEGO Creative Mode. It's LEGO Creative Mons, not Mode. Had something caught in my teeth. When you're ready, a tutorial will guide you through the building and publishing your game on a web page that you can share with friends. By publishing your game, you'll unlock the Knight's Kingdom, a fortress full of fun medieval assets. The Creative Mods, link above, will open the Unity website. Keep in mind that building on this Unity project can take some time. Open WebGL Publisher. In this tutorial, you'll export your microgame project as a WebGL game. Your game will have its own dedicated web page. Open the WebGL Publisher window. Where? In the top menu, go to Publish WebGL Project. Now that you've opened the WebGL Publisher window, WebGL Publisher window, you can set up Unity Editor to publish projects on Unity Play. In the WebGL Publisher, get started. Okay. WebGL module not installed. Before you can publish a game, you need to build it. This will create a playable file on of your game on your computer. This step could take up to 30 minutes. If you're prompted to switch to WebGL, click Switch to WebGL, choose the folder. How to install WebGL? I don't have it. WebGL done. Maybe I still have Unity for that. I don't know. WebGL. I just think in my mind, some people post games that they started in like 2011 that they only finished like after a decade. So older software, not always bad or anything, but you know, downloading some stuff. Make this work. Windows G enabled. Can't wait to get to our other content. Oh, didn't even get to the first part of the actual junk. I wonder how long these modules take. Windows G enable. I have Hub 2.4.3 and it's on Hub 3.0.1. I'm gonna need to update this stuff. Okay. Build and publish. MGL is not the select platform. Would you like to switch to it now? Choose the folder for your build in the window that appears. Okay, wait, let me do it. Lego micro game. Just keep that in one place so I know where it is. Probably never gonna touch it again, but it's right there. I guess this will take 30 minutes, so we're sitting here, we're waiting. It doesn't show the loading bar on this, but trust me, it's there. So. Ooh, a new Mario Strikers. That'll be fun. I remember playing that all the time with my brother and his friend inside Hunt during the summer and stuff. Get the GameCube and a little TV out there. Run an extension cord outside. Fun stuff. So I made a video game. It's a crappy Lego game, and all I did was add like 3 platforms. Pretty energetic. Pretty cool. Wow, that one actually kind of interesting. Huh. So I wonder how long this actually takes. Like, is this making in gigabytes for files? It has to be a... We're still gonna go with blades? Huh. That'll be interesting. Oh. I haven't looked at the trailer for the stuff for Xenoblade or whatever yet, but wait, what just happened? Now that your build is ready, you can publish it on Unity Play. This step could take up to 30 minutes, so let's publish, build your game. Did it cancel out for some reason? I think it canceled for some reason. Oh great, can't touch anything. Right now it looks like it's faster than before now. I don't know. Oh. Huh. I don't know. Maybe I can't use that folder, and I have to use the open web one. I'll see if that does anything. Unless I'm publishing multiple ones of these, and someone's going to be really upset with me. Unsure. The fun fair? Are you having fun? How long was that thing down? I think it was down for a while. Like, why isn't it working? What am I doing? Build and publish. Why is it not supported? It says it down there that it's not supported. How do I make it supported? Don't let me click on that stuff. Did it, like, not load the WebGL stuff properly? Will be public on Unity. Your first build might take some time, and the editor will be unresponsive during the build. Is it because I didn't select a folder properly? I don't know what this needs. Might have to look this up again. It looks like it's doing something. Unless I've made multiples of these now, and it's just not, getting it right. Or it's because I have all the other Unity stuff running, maybe. I don't know, let's see. The same problem. People are saying that you have to reboot the PC. Punch save. Change you made. Yeah, keep it. Why is it going to this area? I don't know. I don't know if I can just reboot the application, but if I restart it, then I'll have to do this later. Because if I have to restart it, then I have to stop the stream. Okay, well, I turned it off. I just shut down Unity completely. It could also be because I'm running something that's using Unity. I don't know if that would be a problem or not. Okay. Pop up the Unity hub again. Do do do. Do do do. Do do do. Load project. This is the 2020 version also. This is the older version of Unity that it's using for this project. Resolving packages. I have a package you could resolve after you're done freezing my stuff. I guess that does kind of mess with it a little bit. I didn't notice that. I keep not noticing it when it freezes up my, my model. No. Let's see. Okay. Well, it loaded the project. Tutorial. Build and publish bonus. Brought this back up. Build and publish. WebGL builds. It would be funny if I actually did publish it, and I just don't know what it's supposed to look like. So then I just like published like 50 of these things. It'd be a little funny. Though I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to see a file, because it says to store your build files. You can use the default folder or create a new folder to store the build files. So there should be some file, or a set of files I get that has the actual game. The exe, if you will, or whatever it uses. Building native binary. Native binary. Native binary. It was in the year 3000 when the KGB attacked Otacon's dad while he was drowning in his pool. Snake? No. I don't know. I'm gonna try and not touch anything this time. Just let it load. And hopefully it'll actually load. Kinda wish I had a second screen. I wonder how many video game devs have made a successful game, but they only had one screen. Like everyone working on the project only had one screen. There must be games like that, right? Though I feel like even in the distant past of CRT monitors, I feel like they still had dual screens. So I don't know. I'm unsure. So Lucan. Let me think, what did I eat today? I had some shrimp. And I ate the granola. And I had a few crackers. Is that all? Did I only have the shrimp? I didn't eat breakfast today. Yeah, I mean, to make something better for dinner. This is definitely taking a bit. Busy for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And it said it takes upwards to 30 minutes. So, how y'all doing? I like how I barely edited this still. I mean, the exploding fence, that wasn't needed. The bird has like a super shot projectile. The elevator works. The elevator works. Though this is probably a bad tutorial to teach you what to do, since it has the action bricks. Compile WebAssembly module. Maybe I just messed it up last time. It seems like it's loading a lot longer now. I don't know if we'll get the 30-minute range. I kind of wanted to, you know, get this through so I could start on the next one. Start on the next tutorial thing. I wonder if any of these free assets that they let you unlock are actually any good. Because I know a lot of the survival crafting games I like that are made in Unity. Some of them use a whole bunch of crappy free assets or whatever. And people, you know, enjoy them. So I'm kind of curious if any of these assets have like systems or things that would be interesting to actually use, you know? Because if they're free assets that the community can just use, then technically you can use them and make money off of them, and maybe you have to like credit them or something like that, but you are allowed to use it, and that is interesting to know. Interesting to know. I don't think I would ever want to make a card game. Thinking aloud to myself. I've been watching a streamer that I like make a card game for the past few years. And that just seems like a big hassle. Mostly because even if it's a single player experience for one part, if they plan on making the card game functional between two different people, and then adds a whole other level. Like, if you limited your card pool, I guess it would make it easier, but oh boy. It just seems so annoying to do. It's a lot easier to make an RPG that's just, you know, a turn-based RPG in my mind, at least, because the progression is you get bigger number, and the enemy that you're fighting gets bigger number to hurt you with, and then maybe you add in things like buffs that up the number so they do the bigger number or lower number, depending. And then you can add in like weaknesses and stuff to also add, but those could be easy because you could just add a multiplier or some addition, some arbitrary number or whatever. So then the math would just add up that way. Going like, oh, you're using lightning, and if you're using lightning on this enemy, that means it does ×2. So we'll take this base damage of 1,000, times it by 2, and now it's doing 2,000 damage. I don't know if it's that simple, but in theory, that's how it would work in my head. Your game is being processed. Your game needs to be processed before it goes live on Unity Play in a few minutes. You'll be able to share it with your friends. So how many LEGO games do you think there are on Unity Play? Uploaded. Opening browser window. Click here if nothing happens. Nothing's happening. Add a thumbnail to make your game stand out to the crowd. Unity Play is this webpage is terrible. LEGO micro game tutorial thing. First micro game tutorial thing. Tag an asset. LEGO. Save. Calling all creators, show us your latest games. No. Initial D. Initial D's, no. So can you like load these through Unity, or does it just make an actual exe file? That's what I'm not sure of. But I guess I did that. So your journey doesn't end here. When you're ready, share the link so others can play your game. After publishing your game, you'll find the bonus Knight's Kingdom added to My Assets in the Unity Asset Store. Go check it out. You can try out creative mode, explore other micro games on Unity. Okay, done. Tutorial done. I guess exit. So if I go to the asset store, do I have something on here that tells my assets? My assets. It did not give me that asset. Like some sale. What did it tell me to look at? Like I said it would unlock it, but it didn't. Now I can do that. Hmm. Boo. Boo boo doo doo. Okay, so yeah, so did they just mean I just already have it? Oh wait, is it saying that I never completed any of these now? That kind of sucks. Why would it do that though? It saved everything that's here. But I wanted the free dumb thing, but I don't need it all. Well, whatever. We know. We know we finished it. We know we finished it. Remove it from the list. Okay, so anyway, what do we got going on here? Shh.
Welcome.
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 So I'm Mike LaFaine. I am one of the modelers at Cine Studios. I'm also a director of the company as well.
I'm Andrea Niceto, producer and partner and game engine artist at Cinecode, the virtual production arm of post-production house Digital Film Tree.
My name is David Whaley, and I'm an indie developer in Utah in the United States.
Hi, my name is Kira Benzing, and I'm a VR director, and I create interactive virtual reality experiences.
My name is Ferişte Furuk. I'm the founder and executive director of Code to Inspire, first coding school for girls in Afghanistan.
I first discovered Unity while exploring virtual reality experiences in New York at Tribeca Film Festival. The minute I took the virtual reality headset off, I said, this is the kind of content that I want to be creating. And they said, you need to be familiar with Unity.
In my day job, one of the things I did was create architectural blueprints as an assistant. I had a coworker tell me, have you heard of Unity? It might help you with creating architectural walkthroughs for your clients. It just blew my mind. I thought it was the coolest thing ever.
The Unity game engine changed the way I work. As an artist with very little code knowledge at the time, it was a fantastic way of setting things up.
We wanted to use game development and game design as a way that we can raise awareness within the community. We added Unity in our curriculum, and I was very excited to see how powerful this technology and tool is.
What I do is help my film and TV clients save time, money, and physical production footprint by leveraging our tool StoryKit, which we created in Unity. It definitely empowers storytellers because now they can work with something that goes far beyond just a traditional storyboard.
We don't need to meet in an office anymore. We can meet inside the world that we are building, take notes as a team.
Every now and then we'll do a demo build, so we'll basically collaborate together using Scene Fusion. We'll load up Unity and we can all build the same level at the same time, which is fantastic. It's a very fun thing to be doing. It's very gamified.
We had a lot of students who never touched a computer, they've never been online, they never had a basic phone. So far, the students that learn about Unity in our coding school, they've done maybe more than 30 social impact games.
Unity is the backbone and foundation of every single project that we have been building at Double I Studios.
Unity allowed us to basically quit our jobs and live the indie dream, and we've been doing it for a few years now, and it's been absolutely fantastic. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Now,
I think that guy needs to wash
we
his
love
hair.
creators, the people that take their tools and work to create that which is in their imagination. Those
Not that
bold
I'm
enough
one to
try
judge.
create something new. These people
I
can
just am.
change the world, and we believe the world is a better place with more creators in it.
Okay. I looked through it. Why learn Unity? Unity is a real-time engine that empowers you to turn your vision into a fully interactive experience that has many powerful features which can be both inspiring and daunting to any user. In the videos that follow, you'll hear our established creators talk about the joys and frustrations of learning Unity and why it's worth it. Unity is also a very flexible tool, and this makes it very appealing to creators. Let's hear about this flexibility helps our creators. What are your reasons, now that you've heard from our established creators? Oh, this was the actual video. Oh wait, this was also a video. Well, it's a video. You'll hear established creators talk about the joys and frustrations of learning Unity. Okay.
So why use Unity? Well, besides the fact that once you do get a hang of the interface, it's very simple to create some really amazing looking effects and games. And Unity Technologies as a company is always keeping up with the latest thing.
Unity has just been relevant for a really long time.
I chose Unity in my development because of the sheer amount of documentation and resources that are available for the platform.
We wanted to pick a technology that it's being used widely, but also there's a good community, that they are responsive and they are welcoming.
Why I chose Unity was really a no-brainer. This was just the foundational platform that so many of my colleagues were using to build the experiences that I loved.
I just wanted to be able to bring a model in from Maya, click a button, and have it working in the editor. And I wanted to look good without too many bugs or issues. And Unity just made it really easy to get that done. So that's why I chose Unity.
I chose Unity because I feel like it can make any of your ideas come to life. And that's why it's my favorite game engine.
Okay. Let's hear about flexibility tools. Very appealing. Okay. Why they all gotta be so loud?
So the flexibility of Unity for me is the way it's kind of split up into components that can be used in any way you like. You often hear it kind of compared to something like Lego. As a kid, I was playing with Lego a lot, and I see Unity in the same way.
The real beauty about it is that you can create your game once and then spit it out to Xbox or mobile phone or wherever else you want it to go to. So you're not sort of handling a whole bunch of different projects at all different stages. You've just got the one thing.
Using Unity is a great way to learn programming, learn design, and you can incorporate all those different learnings into one app that you can then share across multiple different platforms.
Sometimes team sizes are small, sometimes they're large, and sometimes the surrounding tech that you use for your production is different. So Unity has to be flexible in order to work with all different types of teams.
Unity is flexible and it can support all of these different use cases because fundamentally, Scripting is flexible. You can build the thing you need to build to solve your problem, and you can have fun with it too.
There aren't many engines out there that you could make a match 3 game for a really low-end mobile device through to a AAA open world shooter on console. But also, that flexibility pays dividends when you're coming out of prototyping and into full production. You can easily go from a hacked up prototype into a full production with little difficulty. That for me is what really works with Unity.
Okay. I learned. What do you want to create? There are so many things to do in Unity that it might be hard to know where to start. You might know some of the things you want to create or a job role you want to get. And it's okay if you don't know yet. But we hope you're thinking about it. Let's hear some of our established creators on how they decided what to create while being realistic about their skills and resources. No, turn it down. There we go.
I started out as a creator doing more of the creative design work, but as I was growing my Unity journey, I found that there's a lot of technical aspect of Unity that I could grow into and learn more about. The two together can become very powerful.
To make a story that's engaging, it's very possible. You can make a really simple story in a very simple game that grabs people's attention, but it won't probably be the way you think it will be. And that's why I think it's important to start off with really small projects so that you know what you're capable of.
I think the perfect balance between creating like the creative expression and like learning the fundamentals of Unity comes from how well are you versed with your basics. Whenever I have an idea in mind, I always try to connect it to all the basics that I know. I look up like how some of the stuff works, underlying technology works, but at the end of the day, the only way to master something is to master the basics of it.
It's the dilemma of any creative, really. You need to compromise your vision to a certain degree because your resources, your time and money and motivation, they're finite. But if you find something that gets you excited and it's possible for you to make because it's simple, then you should latch onto that idea with every ounce of energy you have because that idea is special.
So make a walking simulator first instead of your magnum opus. Then again, a lot of other people have made amazing games with just themselves or a few friends or something. So I don't know. It varies. But I suppose the point there is, would I be able to do something like that anyway? And probably not, because I'm not that smart. What do you need in order to learn Unity? Learning how to create real-time experiences in Unity can feel like it has a steep technical learning curve, so let's take a few minutes to consider skills you actually need to be ready to learn. Get everything as an asset, and then it'll just be made for you. I'm pretty sure you literally can get a bunch of assets, though. When it comes to learning Unity, we believe creators need the right mindset. A mindset can be described as those beliefs that guide you when you are solving problems or handling situations, or established creators share their recommendations for mindsets to bring... I feel like I don't need to listen to this one. Which of these mindsets do you think you have already? Curiosity. Your mindset is one thing, but what about hard skills that help creators? Maybe I should stop doing. To succeed, we asked our established creator what skills they need before learning Unity. I mean, I don't have any skills before. I can learn it in Unity, anyone can. There you go. I don't need to watch that video either. Okay. There are many ways and places to learn. We think all of these as the Unity learning ecosystem. Microgames, Play, Hub, Forums, Learn, YouTube. You'd think Learn would be the place to learn, but in addition to Learn platform, the Unity learning ecosystem includes all of those. Okay, that's cool. It's cool. We hope you're feeling inspired and motivated to embark on a learning journey with Unity. In the next tutorials, you'll get started using Unity to get ready for your first project. Okay. Cool, I leveled up. Skills practice. Plan your Unity learning journey by setting tools. Install Unity or blah blah blah. It's fine. Continue. Okay. Man, I'm doing so good on the EXP. Ooh, I got even more. Cool. I'm pretty good. Okay. Oh, they just threw me right into it. Okay. I didn't even click on it yet. Okay, get started with the Unity Hub. This tutorial will give you all the training you need before embarking on the first project of this pathway. I already did a micro game. You'll get a quick tour of the Unity Hub, the Unity Editor, and the Package Manager, so you'll be able to use these features going forward. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to explain the role of Unity Hub in creating, managing projects, explain the sections of the hub, identify versions of Unity Editor by the number. Okay, that sounds pretty simple. Did it. Explore the Unity Hub. Projects tab, Learn tabs, Install tab, I already know those. Identify the Unity versions. Okay, I understand different versions. I don't know if I need to listen to this, but they're all like 2 minutes, so why not? Bob. 7 Days to Die
When you
made in
download
Unity.
Unity, it's possible to get it in a number of different flavors, if you will. We have different versions of Unity depending on what you're trying to do.
We have the legacy versions, which are, you know, the old 5.6 and 2017 versions. Then we have LTS, which is currently 2018 and 2019, and LTS means long-term support.
So if you're a new user, it's recommended that you download the LTS version, and basically it's our most stable.
These videos were made in
feature-ready
2019.
version for you to get started in. But we also have alpha and beta versions, and what that means is they might have new aspects to
Did
them
he say
that you can take
beta?
advantage of that will allow you to do new things, but might not be ready to use in a full game.
We offer 2 main updates per year that contains new Unity features. And then we also, in between those 2 main updates, have smaller updates that are more focused.
You got some Mario merch and stuff on their shelf. They're gonna get sued by Nintendo.
In TechStream, which will currently be versions 2020, which we're working on now. So TechStream is where all of the features that we're developing in Unity, new features, will drop, but it's considered to be an unstable version of Unity and is therefore prototyping. You would only normally pick a beta version of Unity or TechStream if you're absolutely needing a feature that only exists in that version. So if you're targeting, you know, dots or high-end graphical features or those kind of things, you might be looking at the TechStream for all of the latest technologies that are in that. But I would say the LTS versions.
Yeah,
for
just
most
think of the
people
hours it would take to
are
make
the ones
buildings
that
like
you need
that.
to go for.
Okay, so that didn't really tell me anything that I needed to know. Add a Unity install to your hub. Go to the install and edit versions. Add official release. I already did that. We're good. Add a module to your most recent install. I did do the WebGL support. I got that all done. Order templates. Each version of Unity has templates. Use these templates in any areas you learn. Okay, we're good there. Create a new project. Okay. So go to Projects tabs, down New. Select the Unity version that has WebGL support. Okay. They want a 3D template. Give your project name Essentials 3D Project. I'll just copy and paste it. I'm not gonna write it. Too lazy to write it. If desired, change the location for this project, but it is alright to leave the location alone for now. Select create. Okay. You've created a project on the editor. Before your next tutorial, begin creating your new project. Okay. We did it. Yeah. I was happy about it. Oh yeah, they do have the auto start. This is going to show me how to make a block. Am I going to learn how to make a block? Still loading it, so I might as well keep reading. In this tutorial, begin working in the Unity editor with more independence than you might have experienced with microgames. Oh yeah, I already did a microgame, so this is what I need. This is the big boy games. This is an upgrade from baby game dev and into like 3-year-old game dev. Then you will work with game objects and explore various ways you can manipulate them in the Unity editor. In this tutorial, you will create 3D objects, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I did it. I have sampled the editor in a microgame. I did indeed do that. Now that you've started your own project using a standard template, you'll start where all Unity creators start, in an empty space. I'm always in an empty space. I guess opening the new stuff takes a while. You never realize how long some of these will take. Take your time, Unity. Well, I guess I can keep reading. To prepare for your project in this pathway, take a little time to get comfortable using Unity Editor's basic toolset. For review and some tips, refer to Unity Explore, the editor, which includes essential instructions for using Unity Editor's Windows tools and keyboard shortcuts. If you completed the LEGO micro game, you use some custom functionalities that recreates the experience of using physical LEGO bricks inside the Unity Editor. From here forward, you will not see the special LEGO enhancements. You'll be using uncustomized Unity Editor. Yeah, that's funny. You go through this thing and it's like, yeah, you're not going to use anything from the LEGO thing, so... How did you feel when you're using the editor first loaded? Stylish creators share how they are opened. I don't know why I would need to listen to a video like that. I don't need to hear their feelings. I don't care about their feelings. Like, yes, I get it. You use the... Why is my voice so destroyed? Probably because my water is out. Create simple 3D objects. Primitives are game objects in 3D, basic 3D shapes, such as cubes and spheres, that you can add to a scene to create simple objects and placeholders for your assets you import later. You'll use a cube and sphere primitives throughout this project. Placeholders to learn more about primitives available. Create a cube primitive in a scene, right-click an empty place in the hierarchy and select 3D object, cube. And this is where it comes in for where you see people have all the random 3D objects everywhere, right? Before they add in all their stuff. Oh good, Unity actually loaded. Was that? Okay, yeah, it's still capturing it. We'll screen that. Make it a bit wider again. Okay, there we go. So, it wants me to make a cube first, right? Cube now appears in the hierarchy in the scene. Okay. So, we will 3D object cube. Okay. There is a cube. In the hierarchy window, select cube. Cube. Use focus to focus on your cube, then zoom in a bit. Okay, they didn't teach me which one is focus. Maybe I should have the Explore editor thing up. Okay, review the editor layout options. Okay. Focus. Okay, this is what I want to know. Practicing navigating the scene. Select the hand tool in the toolbar, click drag. Zoom is Alt, hold. When a game object is selected, select F with your cursor. In the scene view, to focus your selected object. Note if the cursor is not in the scene, the frame will select not work. Interesting. Playthrough mode, review the tools. Okay. Well, I did that one. Anyway. Where was it? Use the move tool to move the cube horizontally. Room to add another cube in the same location. Okay. Cube. Follow the process above. Why is there almost blue though? Mine's all gray. Mine's in a gray plane. They got another plane though. I guess it's just different lighting. Or something. Anyway. Okay. Same location. Follow the process to add another cube. Each cube is one... Each cube is 1 unit, 1 meter wide. Move the cube so there are 4 or 5 units apart. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. That's more or less good. I'd say that's okay. Okay. Each can orient your view so that you're facing both cubes. What if I don't want to? Okay. Use the scale tool to change the dimension of one cube so that it's rectangular instead of square. Use the rotate tool. Rotate the cube so that it looks like a diamond. Okay, that would go that way. Wouldn't this way go? Then go that way. So I want it to be more this way, right? That would be a rectangle, but not the way they meant. So I do want to change the Z one. There, that looks more closely to what they have here. Use the rotate tool on the other cube so that it looks like a diamond. Okay. Looks like a diamond to me. Use the pan, zoom, and fly through to move your point of view in between the rectangular cube and diamond cube. Huh. Okay. Let me just pop that back up really quick. Click and hold the right mouse button. Oh, that's what they meant. Okay, I understand now. I'll actually add that to my document so I make sure remember it. Okay, so use orbit to turn your view around and around so that you see a rectangular cube all by itself when looking one way, diamond cube all by itself when looking the other way. You should not be able to see both at the same time. Okay, an orbit. Holding Alt, left click and drag. Current point. I feel like that is not how I should be orbiting. Left click and drag the orbit around the current pivot point. What should the current pivot point be, though? To move your point of view between the rectangular cube and down cube. Well, I can still see that cube. I think I might have made it too far away. Why did my pivot point not sit on this? I don't know, I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. In this exercise, you use the move, scale, rotate schools, you use pan, zoom, fly through, and orbit, and you navigate a specific location in 3D space. When you can perform these operations easily, you're ready to continue. I definitely did. I definitely did it. What else do you want to be able to do in the editor for extra practice? Here are some more maneuvers to try. Get an aerial top-down or underwater bottom-up view of the cubes. Add more primitives and arrange them to build a snowman, house, or car. Other prototypes. Line up several primitives in an obstacle course. Then use the fly-through to fly through them. Fly around them. Okay. Look, I got a video game. Zoom. Sorry, a video game. I'm going around it. Can't stop me. Maybe going a little too fast. There's the camera. I can do it. It's all got it going. Here. I'll add a capsule. The Mighty Bean. Maybe you've heard of it. So weird. And then like you add like a wall texture to this block. And it'll look like a nice wall. Right? It'll be weird. So weird. Congratulations on learning the basic skills for using Unity Editor. These are skills that will become second nature to you on your creative journey in Unity. Next, you'll learn how to customize Unity features and manage assets in the Project Manager. No way. I'm so excited. You can tell by the sound of my voice. Get started with the Project Manager. Package contains various enhanced Unity Editor features that will help you create experiences you want. In this tutorial, you'll learn the Project Manager in the Unity Editor, which you'll use to add and manage packages within Unity projects. Guide you through the basics of projects. Packages. I keep saying projects. Packages. It was packages. There's one package that will be useful to you later in this pathway, and we'll show you how to install it. If you want to explore the topic of packages more in depth, you can review packages topic in Unity manual. What are packages? In the simplest terms, packages are small collections of Unity features or assets that help you do things in your project. This includes both core features of Unity that are installed by default alongside the editor, additional packages that you can install in a project when you need them. Like, what is it again? Game Playmaker? Playmaker, yeah. The Yu-Gi-Oh thing. It's not actually for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just to make game development easier. Packaging different features together reduces the initial download size and time required to install a Unity version, and means that you can customize the editor to meet specific needs of your project. You can manage the projects in the Unity editor using the package. I keep saying project instead of package. Using the package manager window, you can also view asset store packages you have downloaded or installed there. And this tutorial will guide you through the basics of packages and the package manager. If you want to explore this topic more in depth, you can review it. I really want to throw that manual there. You'll use the package manager window to install, remove, and update packages that add functionality to the Unity editor. To open the package manager, go to Window, Package Manager. By default, the window will show a Unity registry listing all the available packages you can use to enhance Unity editor. There are quite a lot of packages. Should you ever need a specific information beyond the functionality provided, packages... Okay. What do you want me to do for this, though? Now let's review the packages in this specific project. Is this gonna actually have me do anything? Or is it just talking about it, talking a big game? I made a cube. I made a rectangle. I made a capsule. I'm like already a game developer. The cube will be named Charles. And the rectangle is his wife. And they were caught cheating on each other by the cube. And it doesn't make sense at first, because you're like, wait, if the rectangle is the wife, then they're not cheating on each other. They're husband and wife. What? But there's some scandal going on. The capsule is actually the twin brother. Anyway. 1. In the left-hand corner of the window, select the Package Scope drop-down menu and choose In Project. Right. Package manager. In project. Okay, that is selected. The view will filter to show you just the default packages for 2D or 3D template that you have selected. Let's add a package to help you share your work with others later in this course. Scroll the list of in-project packages and check if you have WebGL Publisher package. I mean, I don't see it there. If you have the WebGL, and you see a checkmark icon, then you have the latest version. You can skip the remaining steps. If you see the arrow icon, then you can update this package to the latest version. And region to update. Turn the Unity register and select it. WebGL. Doesn't look like it's coming up at all. Unless it's named something else. WebGL Publisher. Yeah, I don't see that in here at all. On this thing it shows that it's right below this. But I just don't see it at all. Hmm. But I got it on the other stuff. Do I have to find this then? Web Publisher GL package. Should I not be looking for it here? Oh, it shows Playmaker here is 50% off. Should I get that? WebGL. This seems to not have what I need. Wait, I just did that again. I have the WinGL build support enabled. So there should be no issues. I think I had it in both. Yeah. So why am I not seeing it here? Or install it from the... More stuff to install. Maybe because I didn't have the latest version? I don't know. I do want to make sure I have all the right stuff though before I start anything else. I wonder if it's in here though. Maybe I just need to restart for some reason. I could need to actually restart my whole entire computer though. Maybe it's not detecting that I had that change. I still don't see it in there. Yeah, not sure. Oh, stretch the body out. Oh boy. All I've learned so far is that Unity takes a long time to load. I will learn how to make cube. I will learn how to make cube. It's alright. This is funny. Again, ignore that. Didn't happen. Don't know if installing a different version of Unity is going to help anything. So does the WebGL thing mean that it can run on, like, desktops? Is that what that's for? Yeah, let me close this for now. Wanted to try and finish off this tutorial before I close out. Which is funny since I haven't even done anything in this yet. Well, I'm excited to get to that stuff, but it's gonna take a while still. I guess the long-term support stuff means that games are still using it actively or something, which would make sense. Please wait, setup is loading. Down, down, down. I guess you can change the version. I already know how to use the Unity more than I did before, at least. That's nice. I can make cubes and stuff now. And move the camera. That is definitely more than I knew how to do before. Always so good. So good. Let's see. Yeah. I guess I'll have to keep in mind how much stuff I have to load if I'm gonna do the tutorial stuff. Because all the loading definitely takes a chunk of time here. Almost been another 3 hours already. Banana. Ba. Banana. Ba. Banana. Maybe I should start with a visual novel editor. Even though that I don't know how to draw, so I wouldn't be able to really use a visual novel editor to the fullest. At least if I can't draw, I could make potentially okay gameplay. Potentially okay gameplay with a bunch of assets that I take from other people for free. I was pretty sure I saw Playmaker before going for a lot more money. So if Playmaker is that cheap, I might actually just buy the actual Playmaker. Because I saw someone else using Playmaker and I was like, did they actually buy it? Or they go through other ways to get it? This is still installing. Take your time. but maybe speed it up a little bit. Well, I mean, for this tutorial right now, it wants me to just make sure that I have the WebGL thing, so I know that now. I know where it is, when I apparently have it. Another useful feature of the package manager is my assets section, which catalogs assets you've imported from other sources, including Unity Asset Store, which you will visit later in this course. In the left-hand corner, the window, select package scope, yeah. Plus any assets you might have imported from Unity already. Okay. That's fine. I think I have that part, so I think I can at least move on this tutorial. Might as well at least do that. Okay. Clear. I did it. Yay. I understand. Mission checkpoint. Get started with Unity. Completion requirements. There's a quiz. Unlock these rewards. Asset unlock 3D prototyping pack. Start checkpoint. Get started with Unity quiz. Install Unity for the first time, create and manage Unity products. Identify and use the basic features of the Unity editor. Correct answers needed to pass, 4 or 5. Retake allowed, 24 hours. Calculate your score, submit your answers to the quiz. A passing score will mark this quiz complete. What is the role of Unity Help? Is this a trick question? Should I just look this up? What is the relation between hierarchy window and the scene view? When a game object is selected in one, it is also selected in the other. They both display the contents of the current scene. I don't like any of these questions. What is a scene? A session of gameplay, a snapshot of 3D space, one environment level, or a display in your game, the space viewable by the camera. I'm pretty sure it's this one. What happens when you select a game object in the scene view? The preview game object appears in the game view. Once appear in the inspector window. I don't like any of these questions. A lot of them sound weirdly worded. This is why I don't like taking quizzes. It's just like, well, this is true, but Unity quiz. Answers. Let's see. Get started with the Unity quiz. Answer. Oh, I brought up the same thing. What is the role of Unity Hub? Do they actually have something in here like that? I don't see anything like that in here. Get started with the Unity quiz answers. Why is this hard to find? Shouldn't this be easy to find? Is this like a secret to everybody thing? I just don't like the way these are worded. I'm gonna get them wrong, though. I don't want to get them wrong. Maybe Google is not having specific enough. Unity Hub is a standalone application that streamlines the way you find, download, and manage your Unity projects and installations. Create your project, associate a default version of the Unity editor with a project, and manage installation of multiple versions of the editor. It doesn't say anything about the community. Create and manage properties. Install, track and installer. But it does do those two things, but I can't select both, so it has to be all. What is the relation between the hierarchy window and the scene view? So what are they asking? What is the relationship between the hierarchy window and the scene view? They both display the content's current scene when a game object is selected and when it is also selected in the other. What is a scene? Scene. Scenes contain the environments and menus of your game. Think of each unique scene file as a unique level. In each scene, you place your environments and obstacles and decorations, essentially designing and building your game in pieces. When you create a new Unity project, your scene view displays a new scene. The scene is untitled and unsaved. The scene is empty, except for the camera, called main camera, and a light, called directional light. Okay, so it's one environment, level, or display in your game, so that is true. So we have question 3, for sure. We assume that we have question 1. So we got 2. Maybe. What happens when you select a game object in the scene view? Game objects. I pulled up the Unity manual for those in the Wonder. It's more or less like a book review, but anyway. This is the hierarchy window. That's the scene. So what is the ratio between hierarchy window and scene view? Selected in the other. Select the capital. It is selected in the other. They both display the contents of the current scene. Do they both display the contents of the current scene? Can I not swap between both scenes quickly then? When a game object is selected in one and selected in the other, they both display the contents of the current scene. That is what they do. Okay, what happens when you select a game object in the scene view? A preview of the game object appears in the game view. Okay, that doesn't happen. Its components appear in the console window. Components appear in the inspector window. Preview of the game object appears in the inspector window. It doesn't seem to show that. So I think it's that. I don't know if that's true. I might have to do this in 24 hours. Why do you need a Unity ID? Oh boy. To use the Unity editor and Unity Hub, to use the asset store to join the community on the Unity forums. You don't need it to use the Unity editor and Hub though, do you? I feel like you don't. Does this mention Unity IDs? Built in. Hmm. You need a Unity ID for the asset store. Your Unity ID allows you to buy and subscribe to Unity products and services and participate in the Unity community. Make the game you own. Next, you'll a background and character for the asset store. So it sounds like you don't need it for the editor and hub though. But you need it for the asset store. You need it to join the community on the Unity forums and participate in the Unity community. So it has to be all the above, right? That's what I'm gonna guess. Let's see how wrong we were. Oh, it said we got 5 out of 5. Good. Wasn't sure how that would go. Making me all nervous. I haven't taken a quiz in forever. Use the Unity hub to manage. Yeah. A little too much for the all the above stuff, but I'll accept it. You completed this mission and get started with Unity. Asset unlocked. Okay. Well, we unlocked the asset and all of that. Start your next mission. Explore Unity. 0 minutes. I think this is lying to me. $2D prototyping pack. Well, I guess I will I'll favorite this for now. But I think for right now we'll end here. So for anyone who dropped in, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you on our next adventure of learning Unity stuff, and hopefully we can get to that RPG thing at some point after we learn how to do everything else. But I mean, we learned a little bit. We learned a little bit. I don't know if I'll go through any of that basic tutorial stuff first and just get into the RPG thing after, but I probably will try to keep it step by step on stream, because I don't really know when else I would do this anyway. But yes, for now, I'm gonna go make a dinner or something. Pretty late now. Bye. Oh, it didn't do it. Thanks a lot, Unity. Bye. There. I did it now.